Hello, I am Popefire, the Starfire god. This is probably going to be my last stream for a little bit. We're going to try and keep At the Altars going, but I think I kind of need a break from all this. Of course, I do have with me Adrian. We are starting a little bit early to sort of, get the hang of stuff, and we always have artists show up super late anyways. This week, we're actually going to do something special. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the person a character and a scenario. Oh my god, can you please say that word for me? Please, Adrian.
Scenario.
Scenario. I am so sorry. And we're going to do this at random. Hello, Evolution Arts and Rash. Ooh, I got a lot of new people today. Hello there, new people. Now I was kind of expecting, yeah, I know Rep is streaming, but I was kind of expecting some of the more artists to show up, but for right now, what we're gonna do is ask the chat. Give us a character chat, and then I'm gonna give Adrian a situation, and he has to draw that character in that situation, and we'll go with the first character that they pop up with.
Oh my.
I do want to point out I've been drinking a little bit tonight, so.
Of course you have.
Yeah. Okay, chat, please don't let me down. Please give me a character. Wonder Woman. Alright, you're gonna have to draw Wonder Woman proposing in a Taco Bell.
Really?
Yes.
Jeez.
It's okay, you're the first one here, so.
How much time do I have?
Depends. I mean, you can always finish the At the Altar later. I mean, just
Sure.
this is just something fun to do while we wait for some of the other people. Ooh, you know who I should. Wonder Woman proposing in a Taco Bell, yes.
Proposing to who?
Doesn't. Well, Josh to Raven, proposing to Raven.
Okay.
Ridiculous. I thought this would be fun. If you're not in spirits, Adrian.
Oh no. I'm fine. I just gotta get my stuff ready.
Yeah. Well, you made the chat happy.
I'm sure I'm good at that. The chat loves me.
If you guys don't mind sharing the link out so we can get some more people in here, I would very appreciate that because we're gonna do this all night. This is relevant to my interest. We're gonna, I'll let the chat pick the next situation, and then I'll let you pick the character for the next artist that pops in.
Sure.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
I'm stuck at my mom's house. Super. Aw, Trusty, you let me down. And this was a fun one tonight too.
I know. Well, I see people that are in the chat that are artists, I believe.
Yeah, some of the artists should pop on. Flint, you should pop on. You don't even have to talk. You can just pop on and draw. I think Adrian really wants to give somebody a character too.
Of course I do.
Let me go ahead and give Flint the link. Actually, I have that stupid song stuck in my head, and it's gonna be in there all day. Ooh, Willie Reed. Willie Reed's one of the coolest people ever. So I finished watching Doom Patrol, and I gotta tell you, it is fantastic, and I loved it. And it is just, it was everything Titans should have been, and it makes me so mad that Titans wasn't. That Titans was dark and edgy, and Doom Patrol was like upbeat, and it did have its dark moments, but it was really fun to watch. It didn't. I left Doom Patrol feeling better. I didn't leave it going, oh, this sucks.
No, that's good.
No webcam.
I still have not seen it.
You don't need webcam, Flint.
Yeah, you could just send it to her and talk.
You can just send it to me. I don't care. Yeah, I'll send him on.
Rashad Abdul says you want me on.
Yeah, send me a message on Twitter and I'll send you the link. Hey, Black Angus.
Let's get crazy.
I need to make sure he's modded. Yeah, everybody's modded.
Let's get
I love
crazy.
doing better. Yeah, let's get super crazy. We may have some appearances from some other really crazy people that I think will be really fun. Alright, so I found out that I do not like beer. This is something that I already knew, but I especially don't like sparkling beer. I don't like it at all. It makes me really sad, and I hate it. And I wish alcohol was better to drink. Because I like getting buzzed. I don't like the taste of it though. Is that weird? Am I weird?
I've never liked beer. When I
Oh
drink,
man.
I don't drink anymore. But when I did drink, I hated beer.
My star artist just let me down, man.
Who?
I was gonna get Mr. Marvel on here.
Oh man.
Getting comics gay in here. I have a white Russian. I've never had a white Russian. I've actually heard of those, but they sound super good. Never had good beer. Pina colada. I like pina coladas.
Why?
I like
What's
pina
Mr.
coladas too.
Marvel? What's he
He
doing?
is sleepy, and he broke my heart, and I will never forgive him for that. Oh my god. I've sent the link out to literally all the artists. They're just lazy bums. That's all it is them being lazy.
I'm surprised Manny isn't here.
I know. Well, Manny likes to show up just like he'll show up at the last second.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well,
somebody's going to Florida.
someone will
Hello,
probably...
Lethal I Lightning. I love that name, by the way. Let me just make sure everybody's moderated.
I recognize a Raggedy Man, and I believe he's an artist in our chat as well.
Raggedy. He actually has the link. If he goes to Patreon and he is in the Patreon chat, he can get the link from there. And John Dillard, what did we do? What did we summon a demon? Did I sin? I must have sinned. John only pops in whenever I've done something wrong. I did something wrong, Adrian. No, the worst part is I'll send John a link and he won't even show up.
He's a busy dude.
Hold on, I gotta troll. Mr. Marvel. Gotta make him feel bad for being old. Oh, I love Rookie Critic. That guy is such a sweetheart. I think so I recommended him to read a Teen Titans book, and he ended up picking up the solo Starfire series, and that poor guy, I felt so bad for him. I was like, I swear to God, that wasn't what I meant. Because he was so excited. He was like, look, Pope, I got this book. And I was like, oh my God, that's the wrong one. And oh god, that poor kid. I actually need to send him New Teen Titans Volume 4. I think he'll really appreciate it. Let's see. I should get Speedy on here because we need more Titans peeps.
Yes. Where's the boost?
Booster, oh god. Booster, I think, is actually getting food. Yeah, he messaged me with the Starfire. I was like, dude, don't just
I need my booster.
Ooh, Eagle's here. Holy moly, we got everybody in here. Yeah, I do need Booster in here. No, okay. So I have a few clips of Mr. Marvel saying some stuff as Captain Marvel, and I think I'm gonna just start doing like little 8-second videos with those clips because they are absolutely hilarious.
I'm sure they are.
I'm better than Superman. No, actually, the Raven solo book is really good, and he probably should have picked that up. Like, I felt really bad because Solo Starfire was one of DC's first politically driven books by a certain political group that doesn't believe in writing comics. They believe in writing stories based around politics and only politics. And a very specific type of politics that only tend to help one type of woman. Hopefire the Starfire God. Good to see you, kiddo. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Starfire Comics of Trash. Actually, when Starfire is written by Mark Wolfman, she's amazing. It's when she's written by SJWs that her character is messed up. By the way, Comic Book Pop is here.
What's going on?
Hey! Hi, Dillard. All right, Adrian. Chat, give him a scenario. Oh my god, Adrian, say the word for me.
Scenario.
Scenario. And then, Adrian, you pick the character. And you have to draw that, Dillard.
The character will be Forager, the bug.
Did you say Forager the bug?
Forager, the bug. Forager. It's a DC character.
I don't know who Forager is.
I'd have to
Wait,
look
no,
that
no,
up.
no.
I'm not
He's
familiar
from
with
Outsiders. He's from Outsiders. I know who he is.
He's a new god. He's in the new
Good.
gods.
Good evening, Mr. Dillard. Still gaming the system. Oh, lethal lightning. Don't hurt my soul with that. We don't talk about New 52 Starfire here. That's bad corner talk right there. Why do you gotta be such a nerd, Adrian? Like, you literally gave him the most out of nowhere character. Like, the chat was nice. It was like, draw Wonder Woman, and then you're like, draw Forge.
Because I like freaking obscure characters.
Of course you do. That's why.
All right. I'll give him a different one. OMAG.
All right.
Can you draw OMAG?
I'm already looking it up. What?
Oh, okay. Well,
well, let me look it up. If he looks whack and I don't want to draw him, then I won't draw him.
Oh my god, is one of my posters
you might like
falling
OMAG
off?
better.
Oh, this looks like a Rick Piper character.
Freaking
It's a Jack Kirby character.
So are you chat, give him a scenario. Draw forward. No, we're not only one person can draw the proposing thing. Give him a different scenario. You could do anything. Wait, he's the bug guy. I don't know why am I. Oh, it's because I'm shaking. Okay. All right, so we'll do because the chat is not giving us drinking water. Night Pope, you're so Night Pope is sick, so she can't be on stream today. Please wish her the best of luck and pray that she gets better.
Yeah, she wasn't doing so hot yesterday.
Breaking. Okay, Forager breaking up with Starfire in a Pizza Hut. You guys are so uncreative. All right, John Dillard, that's your scenario.
That's a terrible scenario.
I know.
I say we veto that scenario.
And we got a pretty good scenario by Joshua Hughes.
That one seems so unnecessary. All right. You can draw Forager punching Starfire.
I don't really want to draw Starfire though.
Oh no.
We'll give him give him another character. Dillard, give Booster a character to draw, and then I'll do a scenario for that.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Right, who am I drawing?
I'd rather pick the scenario though.
You can pick the scenario. I'm gonna go with Jiminy Cricket. I want you to draw Jiminy Cricket, and then Dillard will give you a scenario.
The person or the character?
The character, Jiminy Cricket.
The artist, Jiminy Cricket.
Ghostbusters. Oh, Vink Man does want a Ghostbusters.
Hey, you know what? I really like the end of Pinocchio where Jiminy Cricket gets his fancy duds and his shiny metal. And I didn't think that we got enough of that. Perhaps if you could draw Jiminy Cricket being a very snooty, elitist rich man, maybe looking down on some poor people.
All right, that's your scenario. Draw Forager as a Ghostbuster. I guess if we get another artist, we'll get him to draw a Ghostbuster.
So is that what the At the Altar is? Is people give scenarios and people draw it?
No, this is just a game. It's like Apples to Apples, only worse.
This is the first time we've done that. We usually pick a topic and just draw the topic.
Oh,
Draw
cool.
X-Men as Ghostbusters. Vinkman, what is with you in Ghostbusters? Jesus.
His name is Venkman.
That actually makes sense. Titans characters. Okay, we get it, guys. You want the Ghostbusters. We'll do
I like
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I like
Have
the
we
mud
given anything?
wrestling one.
I too enjoy mud wrestling.
Yeah, you were given Jiminy Cricket looking down on people.
Is that it? Was that what I was
Yeah.
given? Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't. Okay, Jimmy. Anyone in
paying
particular that he's just looking down on someone?
The poor.
The poor, yeah.
Poor.
Okay, do you remember the movie Robin Hood, the Disney movie Robin Hood?
Yeah, I
Yes.
do. I do with the foxes and such. Yes.
Right. There was a family of poor rabbits, a mother rabbit that had no money, and they even took their last farthing. Maybe that whole family of rabbits maybe stepping on one of their necks, something like that.
He's a cricket. How is he gonna do that?
Yeah, he's a little. He's far too small.
I believe in your creativity booster.
Oh, thank you.
Are you drawing yours on a pencil and paper, Adrian? Yes, you are.
Yes.
I will probably want to buy that piece from you because I already love it.
Okay.
And I think it's hilarious. Draw the poor rabbits killing tiger. What is wrong with you people? You guys are dark.
Y'all need Jesus. What is Adrian drawing over here? What's he doing?
His scenario was Wonder Woman proposing to Raven in a Taco Bell.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that one was mine.
That is
Okay,
a truly lovely.
I finally got a picture of Forager here. What was my scenario again?
Oh yeah, punching Starfire.
Starfire.
Yeah. Joshua was pretty bad. Just don't draw penis booster. Yeah, please don't draw nipples or penises. Please.
I'm really good at those.
Well, now I'm gonna do both.
Jacob on the Iron Throne. Okay, I would actually like to see Jacob on the Iron Throne. Maybe if we get another artist in here, we can draw Jacob wrestling, mud wrestling for the Iron Throne. I like that one.
Where's Jacob?
Yeah, Argos Creation. Send me a message on
concerned?
Twitter and you can come and draw.
Yeah, Argos concerned. Get your butt in here, Bill.
Draw a duck. You would say that, Bradley. You would. Right. Hey, Matt. How you doing?
Hey, hello everyone.
You snuck on and I didn't even notice you.
I'm like a ninja.
Oh boy, I was sitting there thinking, who the heck is this? And then I looked at your name and I was like, Matt, I'm so happy you're here, dude. Do you want to play a game with us?
Yeah, I caught wind of a little bit of it. It's a scenario drawing. You draw a scenario.
Yes, the chat would very much like you to draw some Ghostbusters wrestling in mud.
I like Ethereal Dragons. One was that Popefire riding a giant booster.
Okay, that one. Okay, we'll let the chat vote. Do you want to see Ghostbusters wrestling in mud or Popefire riding a giant kiwi bird?
Popefire riding.
I mean, you can ride me anytime you like, but
Okay. This is how our conversations go. Like, I'll say something, and apparently it's dirty, and then Booster will be like, he'll take it as a golden opportunity, and he'll just be like, "How can I make Popefire feel awkward today?"
I'll give you a golden opportunity.
Oh my god!
Apparently dirty. It is dirty because he makes it dirty.
Just walk right into that one.
The worst part is a lot of the times I don't even understand that. All right, Matt. Matt, you can draw whatever scenario you want because either of those
draw whatever.
Either of those are fun. Like I'll be happy with whichever ones you do. Now I am biased.
I get stuck with the scenario of a proposal.
I thought that one was funny. I think that one's my favorite so far.
It's funny-ish. Yes.
You can actually blame that on my lunch because they gave me a Taco Bell thing that said, "Will you marry me?" on it. So thank you. You're welcome for that.
Does Taco Bell even have an eat-in area, or is it all just drive-through?
No, they have an eat-in area.
They have eat-ins. I'm probably do anyways.
That's a
That's
little
what
classy.
this whole game is based off of. Just me going to Taco Bell.
Well, that's fine.
So mud wrestling, Ghostbusters mud wrestling.
You can
Like,
pick
who are they mud
whichever-
wrestling?
each other. You can pick. You can just pick 2 of them, and it'll be good enough.
Like the new Ghostbusters or the old one?
Oh God, the old ones. Don't touch the new ones. I don't want to remember those. Please don't remind me ever. Actually, funny story. I went to go see that with my sister because it came out around her birthday, and these terrible women. Because we went to one where you can like buy your seats, and they reserve them for you. These women stole our seats, and we had to sit on the stairs because me and my sister were both too polite to go to the manager and tell him. Like,
That's rude.
You didn't have to say
yeah.
terrible woman. You could have just said woman. It would be
Well,
self-explanatory.
no, we even like asked them. We're like, hey, these are our seats, and they threw like a massive fit at us, but we couldn't understand them because it was in a different language.
You're like, don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, so we just sat on because there were no other chairs. I mean, these were women that clearly snuck in, and so yeah, we had to sit on the stairs because we were both like, what do we do? And as if that movie wasn't crappy enough, like we watched the stupid movie on the stupid stairs in the most uncomfortable place. Like every time somebody got up to get a refill, and I'll tell you something, there was a lot of men that had to piss that night. I don't blame them because that movie was boring. People would like step on our feet and stuff, and they'd give us these judgmental looks, and we're like, we bought our tickets. These women stole them.
Yeah, I don't think they got up to go pee. I think they went to the bathroom to cry for a little while, just after watch. they were just going on and go, okay, just a little bit more of this movie. I can do this. Okay.
I have a feeling that's probably what it was. I think that was one of those movies that a lot of women brought their boyfriends to, and they said, "You're gonna go and grab the popcorn and the drinks when I need a refill of it."
What
I hope
movie
they
was
got
this?
something out of that. Jesus.
Nothing. You eating at Taco Bell, it goes through you like a bullet train, so you might as well just throw it in the toilet at a time. I
Yep.
think I actually got breakfast there, and their eggs are not as bad because I usually just get an egg wrapped in a tortilla. If I do go there, yeah, Nighthawk, you can join. I actually sent you the link on Facebook,
Sure,
unless I
Nighthawk.
sent it to the wrong person. Don't eat Taco Bell.
Okay, I got a very good reference.
Oh,
Let's
God,
go.
I'm terrified.
Damn, I got attacked by a dog.
Do you like my reference? You said you wanted Jiminy looking down on someone. I think this looks perfect.
I believe in you, Booster.
Aw, someone has to.
Ooh, model 316 is here, and I almost completely messed that up. Hail Starfire, the sexiest Titan ever. Goth girl bad. Thank you, Purple Monkey. Thank you. I'm glad for once I have one fan in my chat that's a Starfire fan.
Hooray.
Aw, man. Oh my god. Am I really that stupid? Can I not open that?
I could believe it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Alright. Adrian, that's coming along beautifully.
Mm.
I love it.
It's quick. If I get this scenario done quickly, do I get another scenario? Do we just keep going with
If you want.
scenarios if we get them done?
Rashid, you need to send me a message on Twitter, love. I don't know your name on Twitter.
Love.
Love. Yeah, I've been calling people that a lot lately, and I don't think people understand. I think it's because I've been talking to Booster too much.
She thinks she's British.
Yeah, She's trying to steal my Britishness.
Well, I usually call people hun, so.
So you just go around calling anyone hun. All right.
No, like the first
Super
time.
insulting.
The first
That's
time
all right.
I
I don't
called, I think it was
I don't even care.
Thundaro. The first time I called Thundaro hun, he just was like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" Yeah, there you are.
That's old school, isn't it? Calling people hun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Texas, and I used to
Okay.
waitress as well. So
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm screwed by two ways.
Someone entered the room.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, Jacob is here. Now we get to give him a scenario.
Yes.
Matt,
Hello,
it's your
beautiful
turn.
bastards.
You can either pick a scenario or a character for him.
I didn't get to pick one. What is this?
That's
You
because
can go
yours was
ahead.
gonna be stupid.
That's because you can shut your dirty whore mouth. I get to pick one.
That might be more fun if it's.
Yeah, I get to
It's
pick
stupid.
Jakob's one.
All right, fine, pick one.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
If it's stupid, I'm vetoing it though.
Okay, he has to draw Jakob washing a Booster Kiwi's feet. And Booster's on a throne.
Did you not hear how sad he was? All right. You can draw because
Why don't you
the
throw him a
chat
curveball? Throw him a curveball. Make him draw an escalator.
the chat wants to see you draw a duck. You can draw your character with a duck. How's that sound?
How about he draws his character walking up steps?
On
Yeah.
stairs. Yes. You've got to draw your character walking upstairs with a duck.
With the duck washing Booster's feet.
No, just the duck. We're not doing the feet. I hate feet. We're
Instead
not
of
doing
a duck, can you do a kiwi? A booster kiwi?
No, because Bradley has been saying a duck for like 5 minutes, and I'm a pushover, so we'll give him a duck.
A booster duck.
He can be wearing a booster T-shirt. How's that?
Fine.
Have him wearing one of those duck floaties like he's going to a pool.
No,
But it's
duck
just
floaties.
floaty.
I
Okay,
have
so
no
that's a lot of
idea
things.
who Too Much Coffee Man is. I don't know who that is.
It's a comic book.
I like
from the
him.
It's a man with
90s.
too much coffee. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
That's a
Matt.
lot of things.
Matt, you can give Rash. Oh my god, I love that name. You can give him either a character or scenario, and then whichever one you pick, the chat will pick the other one.
That's how it works, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see, a scenario or a character. Oh man. So can I do a character in a scenario?
I mean, yeah. We'll see how good it is. Let's see how good it is.
Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see.
This Forger guy has like 3 different outfits and they're all super lame.
How dare you say that about a Jack Kirby creation? That's illegal. That's an illegal opinion.
And we can all have bad ideas.
Oh,
Not Jack Kirby.
Oh.
I even had a bad idea once.
How about somebody hitchhiking on the side of the road with a thumb out, but they're getting splashed by the car passing?
I like that one. Now, chat, what character do you think needs to be splashed? And you can't say Starfire because you've already said Starfire getting punched.
Raven in a white t-shirt.
We've already put
So-
Raven.
Oh yeah. No, I vote Raven in a white t-shirt.
Rick Piper in a white t-shirt.
I vote Rick Piper in a white t-shirt.
We're gonna let the chat pick. Mess. What the heck is wrong with you, Eva?
It could be mud too.
Miss Martian. Tara. Any of these sound interesting? We'll go Raven in a red t-shirt. You know what? Just to piss off the Raven fans, we'll go Tara. Tara getting splashed by water. Granny goodness in a white t-shirt.
Oh no, her titties will be down to her ankles.
That is the pick.
Okay, that's kind of awesome. Rashid, do you think you could do Granny Goodness getting splashed by water, like hitchhiking?
Hello? Do you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes,
Oh,
we
hey.
can hear you.
Granny Goodness?
Yes.
How low do you want the boobs to hang?
She needs to be kicking them.
Well, she would probably be
Christ,
surprised,
okay.
so they would probably be like flying behind her and touching each other around her back.
Yeah, she could skip rope with them.
Okay.
I think alcohol just went in my nose.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it burns. Oh god.
What is this? I came here for a professional study.
Oh boy. The alchemy spanking. Oh, god dang. The chat is dirty. Hi, C, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Can you hear me okay?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
All
good.
right, Rash, you can either give a scenario or a character. And whichever one you go with, the chat will pick the other one. Within reason, chat. Within reason.
Wait a second. What am I doing here? I I clicked the link and I joined up, but I have no idea what
Oh,
we're doing.
are you an artist?
Yeah. I pretend to be. Yeah.
Well, we are doing. It's sort of like, excuse me. Fill in a blank. Like you get a character, and then you will get a scenario, and then you have to draw that. Sound fun?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could get behind that. I don't have my my tablet hooked up to show on the screen though.
That's perfectly fine as long as you can show it at the end, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
And if you need to, you can just post it on Twitter, and we can see by the end of the stream. Just tag it at the altar. So.
Okay.
All right. Rash, give him either a character or scenario.
Okay, something simple. John Superboy flying around with Goten from Dragon Ball.
Gohan? Oh, Goten.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you could do that?
What is it again? Say it one more time.
Superboy John flying with Goten.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that.
All right, coolio. And just to make sure, we're gonna show some of the stuff that some of the artists have done. Ooh, Sportman is here. Hi, Sportman. I missed you. I pretend to be a monkey, but I'm really a dishwasher. Purple monkeys. Okay. Adrian is drawing Wonder Woman proposing to Raven in a Taco Bell. Booster is drawing Jiminy Cricket looking down at four innocent rabbits.
Yeah.
John Dillard is drawing Forager punching Starfire in the face. Because the chat is mean. Jacob is drawing his character going up the stairs with a duck.
To go wash Booster's feet, I believe it was.
To go wash Booster's feet. Matt is drawing a Booster Kiwi. Is this the one where I'm writing a Booster Kiwi?
Nice.
Okay, that's hilarious.
My man, giving me the hookups.
Sporkman fighting milk and cheese. What the heck is wrong with you guys? And then Rashid is just showing pictures of me, which is fine. I like that. It's okay.
Gosh darn it, my freaking internet's so stupid sometimes.
It's okay. Booster's stupid
Tell
all
me
the time when
about
we
it.
don't judge him.
No, it's just things don't like.
This is how she flirts with me.
It's
This is-
true.
This is what she thinks flirting is.
It's true.
It's okay. I just
Witnessed it many times.
Yeah, I know. I even planned at the altar. Like, I even started streaming on Saturdays so I wouldn't step on anybody else's toes. And then everybody else starts streaming on Saturdays. It's like, why even bother?
time to step on some toes, baby.
No, I don't mind. A lot of the people I'm cool with. I'm going into Humphreys perhaps another time. Oh, Nighthawk, you broke my heart.
What's he doing?
We were supposed to get a little shipment, but I guess she got a little busy.
Oh,
I have a wrench here too. Anyone need their oil changed? Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna start using that one whenever I'm wrenched somewhere. Adrian, it looks like you're about to close up and get another scenario.
it looks like it.
Now, is this timed, or is it just the length of the show?
It's time. Go.
No, it's not really timed. We kind of just do these for fun.
Okay.
We do end these at 12, but like you can continue working on them as long as you post them up by next week's show and tag them at the altar on Twitter. You should be fine.
Okay, cool.
If you don't tag them and put them up, what prize do you lose?
My
All of
respect
them.
and love.
It's not worth much, but yeah.
It's not worth much, but you'll lose it forever. What's SE's scenario? SE, what was your scenario? Oh yeah, drawing Goten and Superboy flying. Bill Hart joined.
Yep.
Hello, Bill Hart. Are you ready for a scenario?
Ooh.
I don't think he's here.
Yeah, what's what's going on, everybody?
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Oh, who is that? I don't recognize Adrian and Bofire's voice.
And mine.
You could
Okay.
take the microphone out of your mouth.
Absolutely.
No, he is always wondering why I can't understand him, and I swear to God, he mumbles.
I don't.
God, he mumbles.
My pronunciations are perfect.
It's pronunciation.
The chat wants
Yeah.
Bill to know that they love him very much. SE, you get to give Bill either a scenario or a character, which should be fun.
All right, let me see.
Think, drink while you think. Do. John, you got an idea?
That's not how this works.
Full of them.
Don't look
I know.
at John. Think
John-
on yourself.
Oh, I can draw whatever. I was just wondering if John had an idea because he's pretty
Be
much.
an independent
The character should definitely be the Canadian buckler.
Oh no. Okay, SE, what do you got, buddy? I don't draw anything that rhymes with buckler. Oh wait, Canadian. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Do you know? I don't think you know this character. Like, I don't think anyone knows this character. But
Okay.
Bill knows many things, so shoot.
do you know Earthquake from Samurai Showdown?
Nope. Sorry, Adrian. I
You know,
disappointed you.
Earthquake
You
from
fucking
WWE.
failure.
No,
Adrian,
Earthquake.
you hyped up Bill all for nothing.
Oh yeah. Wait,
That was the first thing that came to my mind, even though it's
Hey,
such like
say-
an obscure character.
did you say Samurai
I'd go
Showdown
with
or,
something else.
or Samurai Shogun? Because there's
Showdown.
Just draw Samurai Jack.
Showdown.
Samurai Jack. Back
Hi, Booster.
Alright,
Jack.
What is the
Hi, I guess.
scenario for Bill? He is drawing Samurai Jack, but what
Yeah.
is that doing?
Yeah, that works.
How about if I draw a picture of baby Starfire ripping out of the womb of Raven? Oh, never mind. That's
I don't
wrong.
think I would like that.
Sorry, I was just kidding. How about a picture of John Diller crushing the world?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Reed or C decided that you were drawing Samurai Jack. We're just waiting on chat for a scenario. Is it disgusting, comic book Bob?
Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack is so
Does
cool.
Starfire have a cape?
Starfire doesn't have a cape. You,
Her hair doubles as a cape sometimes.
What a lame ass superhero.
I can't curse.
No capes.
This is a Christian stream.
Not anymore.
High-fiving a good friend or fighting Jon Stewart. You can pick one of those.
Have him fighting Jon Snow.
Oh, Jon
Okay.
Snow. I like Jon Snow. Yeah, either him fighting Jon Snow or high-fiving a good friend. Either one of those works.
Well, I just started reading the Game of Thrones. I know nothing about it, but I'm in the second book, so I know a little bit. But
So you're pretty much Jon Snow, so it's fine.
yeah,
I got that reference.
there you go.
So, you know what sucks? I just started watching Game of Thrones. I watched season 8. I forced Booster to watch it with me, and it was the worst thing I think I've ever watched on TV, and it just made me so angry, and I wasn't even invested in it.
You're
Yeah.
telling me that you think that Game of Thrones is worse than Titans?
You can't start at the end of the
No,
story.
Titans is the worst. But I watched some YouTube videos and read a little bit on the lore, and I thought this lore is amazing. I want to find out more about it, but I didn't want to start all the way at the beginning because I'm lazy. So I forced Brewster
You're
to
honest.
watch season 8 with me, and he would have to explain things. But I do know one thing: I like Danny, and I freaking hate what they did to her.
That's your problem right there.
There's a really, really,
So
really.
pretty. Like I'm sorry, I like pretty characters.
She's an albino.
There's a really good audiobook on YouTube where like the person who reads it has a horrible English accent.
Yeah,
and
I never actually watched the show
she
past
pronounces all the words wrong.
season 2. I did read the books, but yeah, I never really got that into the show.
How would you not get into a show and watch it for 2 seasons? That's a lot of time.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the obligation thing. Like the first season was pretty good, other than a few missteps. But then it was like, well, I've read the books, I put all that time in those monster tomes, and so I might as well give it a shot. But after season 1 and partway through season 2, I just wasn't into it anymore.
Makes sense. All right. Let's see what because Adrian looks like he's getting pretty close to done. Raven looks very happy to be proposed at. I'm happy that she's happy. Booster. Why do you I have no expectations for you, and you still disappoint me.
Well, this is like one of my best drawings. What are you talking about?
No, I mean that's the sad part. That's what makes it even worse.
What are you talking about?
You
dick.
No.
You can suck my dong. Fuck you.
I don't like Tic Tacs. Look. All right.
Come on, you'll get a nice freshened breath. What are you on about?
I love this perfectly in perspective escalator Jakob is drawing. And the stoic pose he's standing as he's going down with his duck.
I just want you to know, Jacob, those are very beautiful stairs. I think you get made fun of way too much for something that I think you're very good at.
That's why I'm
accidentally unmoderated Josh, and I need him as a mod. Like he's the one person that I need as a mod.
So in Dungeons and Dragons, there's this place called like the Never Ending Steps or something like that.
Oh, fuck off. Okay. So, shall I continue with the stairs?
How'd you know where I was going with that?
Just a guess, I guess.
Matt, that is beautiful, and I love it already.
Oh, nice.
It's perfect. Pulling on the hair and everything. It's genius.
Well, I know what she's into.
Oh my god. You turn
I knew it
everything.
might go that way. I knew it.
Rash.
It was the dirtiest laugh ever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Well, somebody wanted it, right?
Why?
Well, it's what you asked for. This is what you asked for.
Oh, Boost. You're missing the nickel.
The worst part is that it looks really good for what you were getting. Oh god.
You got to make those rabbits extra poor. You got to have them like with their WIC food stamps and everything.
Oh yeah. I could do that.
Hey, you got to draw them with their benefits card.
Your buddy Brad said George R.R. Martin said the final book should be done by 2020.
Yeah, right.
If he
liar.
I think he was waiting for the show to end.
Yeah, I think he just gave up. I just don't think he cares about it anymore.
Oh man, he loved it, dude.
He was like, let the show finish it off.
I don't know. He's just having fun. The guy's multi-billionaire now, and he's just drunk. He's just writing for fun, so he can do whatever he wants. If he wants to wait 10 years, 20 years, he wants to die and have his great grandsons publish it posthumously. He can do whatever he wants. But I gotta tell you, he definitely crafted a really cool story. Great universe, a lot of shit going on. He's almost kind of like Tolkien. He's like created all this depth to it, and all
He's
this
a fan of
strategy.
Tolkien. I know that about him.
Well, yeah,
He's
definitely.
what?
He's
He's a fan of Tolkien.
yeah, he has to be. All his fantasy geeks are a fan of Tolkien. I mean, you wouldn't have it without him.
All fantasy people are fans of Tolkien.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that Martin's universe he created is more interesting than Tolkien's.
Well, it's more action-packed. Tolkien's is slow, man, but
Tolkien's is hella boring, dude.
it's more appropriate for the time, though.
Like
Are
the
we
Silmarillion was probably like the biggest letdown I ever read, dude.
Are we saying Game of Thrones is action packed? The series that literally has like a fight
No.
scene once every
You watched one season that was 6 episodes, Popeye.
I've watched enough videos on the lore though.
I don't think you have. I think you got to go watch some more.
There's like over 500 hours of footage. It's hard to pull it, but no, it's not action-packed. It's all about.
There's not bloody action, but there's like a fight scene once a season. The
Yeah,
rest is
that's why I'm
pit,
confused. 'Cause
It's
I
all
bloody
watched-
about.
I
pit
watched the
16s
video.
and snarky remarks and political intrigue.
That's what it's all about. Is the intrigue.
Yes.
I
And just
like-
people
I
being
like
freaking snarky.
I like Dany though because she was cute. That's
It's
all
all-
that matters. I like Dany,
There you
and I like Jon Snow, and I like Ghost. Those are
It's
the
all-
only characters I need to know.
Danny's
It's all about
moron.
intrigue and shock value. It's a lure. You know, it's
Don't
all
forget
about.
the incest.
That's part of the shock value. Showing Booster's family tree. You know.
The character I always wanted to see more
Sexy Booster.
of in the books was Jaqen Hagar. He always really interested me as a character, but he was kind of a blip and he's gone.
Yeah. I was gonna pitch that burst and didn't make it. He was fucking badass. And he's still alive in the book, so I'm kind of pissed at the showrunners.
I got a question, and it's a real serious question.
Oh shit.
The term, the title of showrunners, is this a new thing?
No.
Because I've been watching TV and watching reading like National Enquirer and all that stuff from since I was a very little boy, and I never used to hear the term showrunner until like 10 years ago.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, it seems to be at least it entered public consciousness fairly recently.
It's kind of a standard term in the
I
industry.
would agree with you there.
Yeah, that's an industry term.
An industry term. That means sexy Dillard. So you should like that term. You're the man.
All right, who is murdering a bag of chips?
Probably Bill.
Stop.
No, eating on stream is my thing. Nobody else can do that.
Who was it? Was it Matt Coslin?
No, I got rid of my headset.
No, like that's my favorite thing to do is eat on stream. Nobody else can do that. It's only me. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
John was right. It was
Too
me.
much.
It was me. My rigging fell apart, so I started taping it together so I could have a camera. So I'm gonna have to mute myself for a little while I pull tape this shit together.
I'll be here when you get back. Don't worry.
Yeah, right. You'll disappear for a week. What are you talking about?
I don't
Shit
like
to
what I'm
do.
drawing. It's feeling very dark.
You
You're
should
on the
always
right track.
hold your Felpiac up. Always. With your muscles and flexing.
Wait, what?
Preferably with a tight shirt on. Just like
It was James speaking, not Jacob.
well,
It was
he's saying-
Booster.
I can appreciate somebody that's super muscled.
Are you
Alright.
drawing Jiminy Cricket super muscle?
Super muscle.
No,
Cricket.
I But I am drawing Jiminy Cricket stomping on a rabbit's head.
Oh hell yeah! Look at that!
Booster, please, can you fix it so Jiminy Cricket is super buff?
Look at that filthy low class rabbit
if you
getting
like.
what it deserves. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do a blood splatter here. Just, fucking, I don't know how to.
Hey, you remember the first thing he did when Robin Hood came by and gave him that bow and arrow and that hat? The first thing he did, he went outside and started flossing on his poor friends.
Yeah, that little bastard. Well,
little shit that guy is.
Jiminy Cricket, he is I think he's dealing out justice.
Hey, he's doing. Hey, this person obviously has no conscience whatsoever.
Exactly, and this is what he does. He either develop a conscience, or you just get what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it.
And remember his little sister right there with the little bunny rabbit doll? She was like, "Oh, I want to try it," and he had already shot a few times, and he was like, "No, get out of here, go home."
I think I'm gonna go grab a piece of bread. I think I've gone too long drinking and not eating, so I will be right back.
Oh, look at that! Profile mishandling her alcohol on stream. What a shocking conclusion this is. What a shocking development. Truly. All right. So who's going to keep the stream going while she's gone? Then who's gonna?
I think you should do it.
Gonna chat it up. Okay.
That'd be you.
All right. Well,
Look at
we'll
the
talk
precise
about my
line.
piece.
What you do as a living booster, you provide the fill-in commentary. It's something
Absolutely,
should be
that's what I get paid
absolutely
for,
in your
absolutely.
wheelhouse.
Well, I'm known for filling in. So yeah, this is my piece. This is my Jiminy Cricket. I'm very proud of him at the moment. I have gotten some feedback. He needs to be more buff, so I will oblige my audience.
Well, thank you.
He will
He needs
muscles.
He needs a bulge too.
Yeah. I can make it happen.
Yeah. I think he needs an Audi nipples as well.
Nipples. I was asked not to do nipples, but Profile's not here, so there we are.
Oh, the poor thing! Look at that.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy
Okay.
crap, Booster! I think that's the best thing you've ever drawn.
I think that crickets have like multiple abdomens. Like they have like serrations. You should give them maybe like 7 or 8 pairs of nipples.
Oh well. All right. Thy will be done.
Ooh,
Thanks a lot, John.
This is
me with a good time. Look at that.
This is wrong.
I think it's great. I think you got to make that eyebrow like really dark though, because he's pissed.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's like absolute utter disdain for these peons.
Absolutely. So we got to thicken that up a little.
That furrowed
Another thing
brow.
about insects is they're usually like their reproductive organs are usually like 300 to 400 times larger than no mammals.
Uh-huh.
So
Just
yeah, you got to change it from
dog.
you got to change it from Jiminy Cricket to Ron Jeremy Cricket.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, you got to give him some curly hair.
Yeah.
In the stash, he needs
And
the stash.
a much bigger bulge in that case.
Who is X Split Broadcaster? Who is that?
Oh,
SE.
that's mine. That's what mine is. I don't have a camera. I've got this computer.
Oh, okay. I see.
We have to go on merit.
Rashid is. I don't know. I can't quite make out what Rashid is. Oh, it's Granny Goodness. Oh my.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like it's like a really low butt.
Booster did this.
What do I do?
You. That's your fault.
Oh, it's always his fault.
It's always his fault. Yes.
How is that my fault at all?
It's a
I
gift.
did nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Booster, you have a gift. It's a gift that few men have, to be able to take all fault and blame and be able to brush it off like a duck off a water's back.
Speaking of ducks, how's your thing going, Jacob?
Pretty well. Just flushing it out, you know.
It's flushing out the stairs.
I thought you'd have been quicker during these by now, bro.
Dude, I'm very slow. Needs to be precise.
That's why they're so good. You know?
I see.
It takes its time.
Yeah.
I see.
Half an hour, dude.
He's no John Dillard.
Let me tell
Well,
some slight guy.
Who is realistically?
Risey says you're a gift to this world, and I think we should send you back to Satan.
Oh, wow. That's harsh.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I may be just a little too buzzed right now. And
That's the
I
bread.
get
That,
I
that's
get
the bread
super
talking.
mean to Booster when I get
You
buzzed.
know, I come on this show
Mhm.
to help you out. You know, have more artists, have some fun, and I get insults.
Yeah, she's out there begging, talking about, I sent the link to every artist I know. And then she starts talking mess. Like,
That's like the whole point of At the Altar is just so I can secretly trash talk other art. Like I can trash talk artists. It's the whole reason I started the show. It's so much fun.
Everyone needs
That's
a
the whole
hobby.
point. I see.
I see a Doug Garrett in the chat. Hello, Doug.
who
I know. I'm
that?
so happy he's here. I almost like Booster as much as Risey. Ooh.
Aw. Thank you, Doug Garrett.
Buddy, or Bradley, or oh my
Or
God, Buddy. I still think the
Goofus.
Female Furies run is still going, unfortunately.
Yep.
Does Starfire have bangs?
Yeah.
She does. She bangs Nightwing.
Nice.
Oh my burr.
She's bangs.
She bangs, she bangs.
It's like a very important thing is
baby.
bangs. She like most of the like she's even had those like most of her run she's got those weird bangs that make like the little heart for her hairline. Super weird.
Google.
Yeah, but she's got bangs. And I know I have like several pictures of her on my wall.
Not creepy at all.
So let's strengthen up Jiminy's calf muscles a little.
He's been doing this for a while. He's got to have like just ripped calves.
Cause you see, he stomped this bunny's head in one go, right? So he's got some calf muscles on him, surely. So he's been doing squats and stomping bunnies. This is a pastime for him.
He's been doing porcelain crunches too.
Yeah.
He drinks a lot now because he's so demented. All the death is taking its toll. He
All the
drinks.
destruction.
He's got to get rid of the voices, so he just drowns his sorrow in Australian whiskey.
So Matt, how's your book going? Like, have you guys figured out what you're doing with that?
Agenda? You mean agenda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, I just prepared a video. I was going to upload it today, but I was busy. But yeah, I'm going to upload a video to kind of give everybody the update on that.
Right.
So, yeah. But right now, I can give people a lowdown right now. It's been taking a while because trying to deal with James's passing, trying to figure out the legal matters, because we're both co-owners on the product, so that's tough to. I believe some family member would inherit his portion or whatever of the book. So, but everything right now, I'm not sure about his will and testament and all that. So, everything probably most likely is in probate. I'm in contact with one of his sisters, so things are kind of moving slow right now. So
It's just probably to be expected because there's just so much to take care of.
Yeah, and yeah, and yeah.
When you post your video, tell me. Here's what I do. Here's what I'll do. I cannot English today. Your third commenter, I will buy a book of agenda for. How's that sound?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna my video. I might as well tell right now. But my video. I was gonna tell people to hold off on that because as for the agenda, as far as that goes right now, my name wasn't attached to the Indiegogo campaign. Like James was handling the campaign while I was doing the art and trying to promote it. So I don't have access to the campaign, and I was writing Indiegogo and telling them, my co-creator died. I'm a part of the project because we were funded, and they never replied back to me. So I talked to one of the backers, and I told them, and they actually got their money back. And they told Indiegogo that I can't access the campaign. So they did write me back, but somebody told me in that mean downtime, someone told me that if I do get signed up for that campaign, that I would owe taxes on the campaign money, even though I have no access to the money because the money was in James's account, his personal account.
Who said you owe taxes?
Oh, that was one of the guys. Another artist I was talking to said that if my name's on the campaign, then I would owe taxes to the money. I'm not sure, whatever taxes is due. I don't know if they take it out right away. I've never done an Indiegogo before, so I was kind of
it just
leery of
depends on
not doing that.
Well, it just depends on income. I mean, right now you haven't received any income from it, correct?
Yeah, I mean, because it's not my name. But as soon as they put it in my name, if they did put it in my name, then I would owe tax money on. But I don't have access to the money because, like I said, it's in James' account. So that's the trouble right there. And I do want to go forward on the book because I know there's a bunch of other collaborators who work with James on different books, and they're co-owners as well. So they're also, waiting for the dust to settle and then try to figure out how to work it out.
Yeah, you may want to get legal advice just to understand what's going on, not because you have any reason to go after anybody, just so you know, because there's so many when it comes to estates and property rights, it gets really murky, and a lot of people don't understand how to resolve those things. So it's important to have, just someone who understands that to represent. But whatever.
No, yeah, I was looking into legal entertainment lawyers and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. That's smart.
I don't know if this will help, but Sporkman says,
and Sporkman knows.
You claim at the tax season next year.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll help. Sorry.
You what?
You claim at the tax season next year.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like staying away from trying to get hooked up to the campaign after, because like I said, I have no access to the money, but I would still be held accountable as far as to my knowledge, I'd be held accountable for the money even though I don't have it. So I was kind of like, oh man, I don't want to make any stupid decisions.
No, because you were essentially you were his employee. He was paying you for a job. It was his campaign, so you're kind of in limbo. So it just
well, the thing is too is like it was like our joint project together that we both co-created. So like I didn't get any money from the campaign because he didn't give me any money because we were both 50-50. So whatever we made was going into the book, into the production. So I didn't get any of the money at all. And like I said, I was just expecting to get something at the back end deal like James was, since my stake was the same. But yeah, things didn't work out the way we planned.
Well, it's unfortunate, but I hope it all works out for you.
Yeah, thanks. I do have other books and projects of my own creations, like solely my own creation, and that I'm actually preparing right now.
And you are open for commissions currently, are you not?
Yes, that's right. Yes, I am.
Yes, he is definitely open for commissions, and I definitely recommend him. I've actually got one coming from him coming up, actually. I'm super excited for it. He is very reasonably priced, and yeah, Matt's our new god on this channel, so we must worship and hail him accordingly.
No, but yeah, appreciate it. And guess which character I'm drawing for?
Oh no, we'll never know.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't.
It's another booster. I see.
How'd you guess?
I knew it.
No, but I actually.
Matt's like one of the only Christian creators. Like, oh, Matt's a god.
Adrian, it looks like you're done. What are you drawing now?
It's Crunkfire.
Why do you hate me?
What the
heck? I do this for you every weekend. Every Saturday, I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll cancel any plans I have, and I'll do this for Adrian because I love Adrian because he's like my big brother, and then you troll me like the rest of them.
No. It was suggested by Doug Garrett by putting Crunkfire in the chat. I had to do it.
I'm gonna message Doug right now, and I'm gonna tell him he's a dick.
Live on air.
He didn't tell
Doug,
me to do it. I just
you
thought, wow, that's
are
a great
a
idea.
butt face heart.
Dick is spelled D-I-C-K.
I know what dick is spelt like. I've read New Teen Titans like 83
Not what it
times.
smells like, what it's spelt like.
Spelt like dick.
And nasty. All right, I'm finished. There we go.
I'm scared.
All right, so that's Starfire getting her clock cleaned by Bugman. What's his name? Forager.
I'm finished also.
Oh wow.
I think
This
we
is,
need more challenges.
I think this is the most.
best work yet.
Yeah, this is definitely some of my best work. If probably my most evil work I've ever had to draw.
Well, you
But
know,
yeah, there we go. There's Jiminy Cricket, looking very muscular, stomping
Damn,
in the
those
face
calves.
of the. Oh yeah, that's what he stomps with, bro. He's had
Whew.
practice.
Here's my hand fan over here.
Yeah, this is And there's Mama Rabbit
I think the
crying.
mama rabbit's hands should be actually like gripping the skin on her face and pulling it downwards. That's what these filthy peasants do. They over exaggerate when they have a tragedy, you know.
Yeah, true. That's what they're apt to do.
You see her crying in the street saying, "Oh my baby."
Oh, my baby. Oh. It's like, oh, you make another.
She knew what she was raising. Look at this kid right here.
Yeah, she is a monster. He had to go.
Yeah, Popefire agrees. Yeah.
I hate both of you. Oh my god, this is 110 calories. I drank like 3 of these.
What a fatty.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to burn. It's gonna be so much fucking effort, man.
Why don't you go lose some weight?
Well, actually, I've been recommended to gain weight. I don't weigh.
Is this kind of like how you were recommended to thin your hair?
No, I mean I have a lot of hair. So when I get my hair cut, they thin it for me. I mean, honestly, look at all that fucking hair, man. It's awful.
Just make sure you gain weight in the right areas.
Ooh.
You see how that clip-on wig doesn't match her eyebrow color at all?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a fucking wig. Oh my god.
Oh no.
It comes with the hat. The hair is already stuck.
She got that at the old lady church store.
Oh no.
God, I wish it was a wig. Then it would save me on a shit ton of shampoo.
Soon she'll
Got
remove.
me cursing on my own stream. This is why you don't get invited, John.
Oh, you didn't invite me. I have links to everything, so I just grab the links whenever I feel like going somewhere.
Yeah.
Hashtag wildfire.
Oh, Jacob, that's actually coming along really nice, by the way.
Hello.
I like the feet.
Well, thanks.
You said hello?
I'm glad I'm doing something worthwhile.
I mean, I'm already out of bread. All right, let's see what the chat is doing. Joshua says, that's beautiful, Brother John.
Just a wildfire. I agree.
Calf's like still bridge cables. He probably kills on double but what?
That's regarding to Jiminy.
Freaking ball players coming back. I hope you're happy with that one, Jacob, because people actually thought I was bald. It was really funny. Like somebody thought I had cancer, and I was sitting there like, oh my god, I don't have cancer. Please don't say that. Like,
well, the weight loss. You're very skinny. You're bald.
I don't
You
have.
never seem to move a lot.
I'm not bald. I don't move a lot. Do you move a lot on your stream, Jacob?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
You should definitely move some more. You should do some jumping jacks.
Jumping jack.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Such a perv.
Yeah.
I made sure my head to look like Popefire.
What?
Just because I'm such a big fan.
So you bought a Nightwing hat?
No. I might just shave my head
Mm.
and wear a hat.
You know, I probably could do that. I could probably, because I have been growing my hair out anyways. I could probably cut it and donate some to local places.
Ooh, can you send it to me? I'll wear it as a wig.
No. Okay. When I bought a commission from Mike Miller, he sent me like 3 pieces of hair. Inside the art piece, it really frustrated me because it really grossed me out.
Something to remember me by.
No, he even told me, he's like, "That's extra. Like, there you go, Pope. That's extra." And I'm like, "I didn't want extra. I just wanted."
Oh no.
No, Mike's pretty cool. He gave me a good deal on one of the pieces. I just didn't want the hair with it.
I mean, that was the worry at the one time that wearing excess amount of hats will lead to baldness. And I never saw you without your hat.
You have seen me without my hat. I've shown you without my hat.
Oh, you're showing him pictures now. All right.
No, you've seen me without my hat too. Do you guys not remember that Titan stream when I got super drunk and I fell out of my chair?
So you're sending yourself, undressing a lot?
No. I'm about to kick you. That would make me feel a lot better, actually.
Oh, okay.
Well, incoming.
Beautiful art, and it might not get finished.
I
So you
mean,
better-
it's art. I wouldn't say beautiful.
Okay.
So awkward. Like, so Mike said, did you get long hairs or short hairs?
No, like, okay, I got like 3 very long hairs. And I had to take them out because he sent them in like a really tight cover for it. And I had to get them out because I didn't want to mess up the piece. So I had to slide the piece out and I had to get them off with the Q-tips. And it was not fun because I was really scared because this is actually one of my favorite pieces. It's of Night Pope. And he actually gave me a really good deal on it after an incident happened. And yeah, so it's one of my favorite pieces. I actually keep it closest to my computer. But yeah, he sent me 3 pieces of hair and like really long, really gross looking pieces of hair. You can use that hair to make clones. I don't want clones of Mike Miller. Because when you get one Mike Miller, you end up getting like a whole bunch of Mike Miller Juniors. And I don't know if I want that.
He multiplies.
Yeah,
quickly.
he multiplies really quick.
All right, cool. But I gotta take off right now. So where do I send my my picture that I drew?
You just put it on Twitter and tag it on at the altar.
Tag it at the altar.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
All right.
Super simple.
With
Well,
the
thank you.
hashtag.
Thank you for having me on, Pope Fire. I appreciate it.
Thank you for hopping on.
And,
I love when people draw my favorite character getting beat up.
well, that was not my scenario. The scenario was chosen for me, if you recall.
Yeah. No, I remember. I'll remember that though, John. Even
there
though
you
it
go.
wasn't your fault, I'm gonna say it was your fault forever and ever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, peace.
Okay, bye.
Later.
Okay,
Rash,
now that-
this is absolutely stunning, but it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's something. It's something, all right.
Want me to brush it off?
All right, guys, I think we're gonna end this in about a few minutes, mainly because I am not feeling too great, and it's really hot, and I know it's because I was drinking too much.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Pope should not drink very often. She doesn't do it very often, but when she does, she forgets to eat food with it. So real quick, we're gonna shut up, Jacob. So real quick, we're gonna show off all the process of what the artists have been doing. We're gonna, of course, start with Adrian because we always have to put him on the spot. How you doing, Adrian?
Crunk.
Crunk.
He's doing Kronk. That's man. That's just fresh money right there. Fuck you.
All right, Bill. I know you joined really late, and I apologize for that. But so far I really like this. I may ask you some advice later on how to draw muscles because that's my favorite thing.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. Muscles are fun. They kind of just build on each other off the skeleton, and first you go with circles and just keep adding on. But
I agree.
I
I had a
came
lot of
up-
fun drawing muscles here.
yeah, and Booster has a lot of good reference too because he's a muscular man. So
True. Yeah. This is
I've
all factual.
seen-
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
just-
what Booster looks like.
Yeah.
that's great.
I also have seen Booster face.
And
Yeah.
and I have never seen what Booster looks like, so I can only fantasize. But what I've done is 2 different scenes. Is just Jack jumping across, and like these guys are about to cross swords, and then I'm thinking about having them go head to head. I don't know, just playing around. But yeah, it's about 20 minutes worth of work. Seems like a lot of time for not a lot of production, but it was fun though.
I like what you've got down so far. I really
Cool.
like you can already see the costume, and if you don't know, I'm a sucker for capes. Like I love scarves, I love capes, I love anything that that looks like that. So I'm really like digging that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love your
'cause
jackets.
capes,
I buy all these commissions with jackets because I like the way the backing looks.
well, capes are great because they add a lot of movement to a drawing that's just
Yeah.
static. I mean, there's really nothing going on in the drawing, so you have to have elements that add movement. And Jon Snow is going to wear a heavy cloak, right? Because he's out
Right.
by the wall the whole time. So yeah, so you get a big fat furry cloak, and then I was trying to figure out how to make Samurai Jack's. What does he wear? What is his thing? A gi? Does he wear a gi for a samurai?
Yeah.
No,
something
because
like
he doesn't have pants. But yeah, and I would have that flowing, so you could see he's going like his direction. He's going this way, so all his stuff would flow this way, all his fabric, and then John's getting ready to bring his blade up to block that crazy Samurai Jack blade. But really, Jon Snow versus Samurai Jack. I mean, as much as I like Jon Snow, he's toast. He can't deal with Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack would just be nice and just knock him out and move on. But that was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I'll see if I can get this done, and I'll hashtag and post it on the tweets.
Sweet. All right, now as always, we're gonna go ahead and skip over Booster because nobody needs to see that nightmare.
Come on! I worked very hard on this. This is one of my best ones.
Come on, give him a break.
All right,
One of his
Jacob.
best art pieces.
Oh,
You gotta show
this is
Booster.
racism.
All right, this is Booster's piece. This is what it looks like. All right, Jacob. Talk about your piece.
Well, basically, just drew my character with a duck on an escalator. I must say, I was surprised. I was hoping for something more cancerous than that. This was very mild manner.
Well,
for this.
it's a good thing that you're improving on stairs though, because those are very beautiful stairs.
Yeah, well, thanks. I knew I had to get the stairs right. That's what people care about. Don't mind.
I wish I would have known about the stairs sooner, because I would have made fun of you for it.
Oh, okay, great. That's such a shitty meme as well, Like, I was hoping,
That's how they all are.
But, fuck, man. Everyone gets, cool memes, and I like it.
You make one joke about being lavished in oil, and it sticks to you for a bloody year.
All right, Matt. Thank
There's
you.
nothing-
Thank you
there's
so
nothing
much
wrong
for
with that,
coming
though.
on here, by the way. I was actually really shocked to see you, because usually I just I'll send the link to various people. So I was really excited when you popped on. I was like, yes, I got Matt.
Cool.
That drawing is awesome, Matt. Just
Yeah,
so
it was
you
fun.
know.
Here, see. I don't know if you can make it out.
Yeah, actually, if you can talk to me after the show, I would like to buy that piece off of you, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Like I
sweet.
gave you a little bit of a Pepsi can there.
I actually really like Pepsi.
Pepsi
I will also sell this to you.
Oh, I don't want your stairs, Shabby.
You guys know Pepsi.
It's an escalator.
Pepsi aborts babies, just so you know.
No, they don't. Don't lie to me.
No, not
The
lying.
fetus stem cells in there, right?
What? No, really?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was just
they're
drinking this because my doctor said I needed more sugar in my diet, and this is
Yeah.
more
Coke is
real
it?
sugar. Are you
No.
joking? Please tell
no
me.
Pepsi.
Oh.
Pepsi's a huge Planned Parenthood supporter. They're evil. Fuck Pepsi.
And they put babies in.
Yeah, like they found cells.
Allegedly, it's probably all
Yeah.
silly.
You can find stuff that where people talk about it, on YouTube,
Why would you
and then you can
ruin my
decide
life?
what you would
with
believe.
this? I've drank like 3 of these. Why would you ruin my time? Like,
We didn't buy it for
Sorry.
you. Sorry. I mean, if you want to get like a lot of good sugar in your diet, I recommend sugar.
I don't like. Okay, the only reason I've even been drinking soda is because I've been told that I don't have enough sugar in my diet. So I've been
No,
drinking.
there's no
soda.
sugar. There's no sugar in soda. It's corn syrup.
Well, this one said
yeah.
it was made with real sugar.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was the whole
Yeah.
reason I went with Pepsi.
N cells.
Please don't tell me that. Please, somebody
There's
please
now-
tell me that's
I'm
fake.
sorry. There's little baby.
It's an urban
now-
legend.
No, it's true. There's little babies swimming in your stomach right now.
Don't say that to her.
No, I'm gullible. I'll actually
Rubbish.
believe it.
It's all rubbish.
All right, Raj. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce your name. Oh, it's beautiful, by the way, but I just hate looking at it. Like, it's beautiful, but I hate looking at it.
Yeah, nobody wants to look at it.
Who recommended that one? It was the chat
Oh.
and Matt.
Oh, I didn't recommend that. Holy cow! At least that wasn't my imagination when I recommended it.
Well, I think this was a fun game. Can you post yours up on Twitter, and I'll retweet that one and put it onto my pin post.
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't get it done very fast. I'm pretty slow. So,
Hey, no,
but
it's
when
perfectly fine.
but
So
when
is-
when I get it done, I'll make sure to post it up and tag you on it.
Sweet. All right, guys. We are gonna end it here because I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for hopping on.
Wait. Look at my drawing.
It's good, girl. Yes, that is the best thing to end off on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody's a great night, and see you guys later.